If you've been thinking about traveling, one of the world's most vibrant cities, Hong Kong, is more affordable than ever and should be on your bucket list. Travel expert and host of Mansions and Millionaires, Michael Corbett, has more details for us. Michael, good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Hong Kong is one of those. It's almost like it's a bucket list city. It really needs to be on your list. It's truly a magical city. It's one of those places, unlike anywhere else in the world, where East meets West and old meets new. It's really an exhilarating place to visit.
And so what are the other features, the other characteristics that make it such a magical place?
You know, one of them also now is that it's so affordable and it's so easy. Like, for example, right now there's 150 flights that go per week to Hong Kong. Airfares are historically low. Once you get there, the accommodations are great. You can start at around $70 for a budget hotel, up to maybe affordable luxury at $200. English is spoken almost everywhere. You don't need a visa. It's one of the safest cities in the world, and transportation, once you're there, is easy to get around anywhere. Plus, there's so much to see.
Well, it makes it the perfect place, obviously, for visitors, for tourists. And in your experience, what is your favorite part, or some favorite parts about visiting Hong Kong?
There's so much to see and do. I actually always recommend to people to start at the top, which means you want to go to Victoria Peak, which is the highest peak in all of Hong Kong that actually overlooks the whole skyline and the South China Sea. And then you want to spend some time on Victoria Harbour. You can take a ferry or one of the junks. But at 8 o'clock every night, you got to promise me, you got to go to the harbour, and you want to be there for the Symphony of Lights light show. It's probably the most spectacular light show in the world. The entire skyline is lit up with lights and lasers and music, and it's this beautiful show that you watch, all free, and it's really an amazing experience and a great way to see Hong Kong. Then there's also Lantau Island, which has got the giant Buddha, and then you want to take the 360 cable car down from Lantau Island, which gives you an incredible view of the city and the South China Sea. And the other thing that people don't know is that Hong Kong has got a lot of actual nature. So there's a huge percentage of Hong Kong, the city, that has hiking, biking, even beaches. So there's so much of that to explore. And I got to ask you a question. Are you a foodie?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm very open-minded when it comes to food.
Okay, well, Hong Kong is probably my favorite city food-wise in the world, and I've been everywhere. It's known as the cuisine capital of Asia, and it's got this incredible combination of 60 Michelin star restaurants, but also the street food scene is off the charts. The food is so good. You can do a foodie tour for about $100 and eat your way around Hong Kong and really experience all the amazing. It's delicious. The spices and the foods, and I love it. It's my favorite place for food in the world.
Wow.
Truly.
So obviously you've really sold us on this. What's the best and easiest way for us to sort of start booking our plans for this trip?
The first place to start really is going to discoverhongkong.com, because it tells you what's going on. You'll find out a lot of the hidden places, hidden secrets about Hong Kong. Go there, talk to your local travel agent. But there is so much more to explore there, from the temples to the culture to the art scene. It's just an amazing experience.
Well, Michael, I think it's so important that we had this conversation, because it's something, like you said, that many people may not think about unless we really point out the beautiful things that you can see there and experience. So, Michael Corbett, thanks so much for your time this morning.
My pleasure.
We'll be right back.